Hey guys, chapter 2 hiking here. There's Grasshopper.
Hey.
He's with me, and I'm excited.
Back in the saddle.
Yeah, baby. So we're getting ready to take on Jacob's Ladder and head to Fontana Dam. So we're gonna take you with us if you'll stay along for the ride. Guys, chapter 2. We did about 9.5 miles today. We're at camp. Grasshopper is still alive, and he's doing well. He says the knee's good. Knee's good, Grasshopper?
He's good, yeah.
All right, so...
He fixed my shoes, so I have an insole now. So I'm doing
And he's
good.
smiling, so I'm okay with that. As long as we're smiling, we're good. All right, so we're going to set up camp, but we'll keep taking you along with us as long as you stay along for the ride.
Peace.
Hey guys, chapter 2 hiking here. We are at the Cable Gap Shelter on the AT. And we are at mile
159.
159. Guess who? It's Grasshopper!
Hey. Yeah.
So
We're
we're
at
at-
elevation 2883,
Okay.
and it is 7:38 p.m.
Very nice. So anyway, we're here at the cabin, and with me tonight I have some friends that are hiking the AT. So I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves.
What's up? Oh, go ahead.
I'm Madeline.
I'm Caleb, and we are both from Texas, kind of around Southeast Texas area. But yeah, we don't have trail names yet, because apparently you have to earn your trail name.
Yeah.
I've had a few thrown at me, but none of them have stuck just yet.
All right.
So that's coming. Go ahead.
So why did you guys decide to do the AT? Especially together. I mean, together as a couple is tough.
Right.
You know, sleeping in a tent every night. You know, and so yeah, that can be difficult. So what was the reason for that?
It's kind of crazy because we didn't discuss any other trails. The AT was both a goal of ours individually. So it worked out for it to kind of be like, hey, this is the first long distance trail that we're gonna do, is because we both had an admiration for this specific one. So I think it just kind of naturally happened. We used to live in our van, and then, you know, we wanted to have a more deep outdoorsy experience, so that's what brought us here.
Yeah, a lot of the times the van could limit us to like how far we could go and like how in depth we could experience nature, and so being on the trail has just allowed us to kind of just, you know, you're carrying everything that you own on your back, and
Right.
so there's nothing, you know, really there's nothing holding you back at all. You can go out, you can be your truest self, you can just, you know, experience the trail how you want to experience it and let things happen, you know.
Oh, absolutely. I think the great thing about that, Caleb, you hit the nail right on top of the head, is on the trail everybody's on an even playing field.
Right.
You know, I mean, so
Yeah.
we're all just trying to get to the same thing. You know,
Yeah.
and we're all going through the same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So
we were
it-
talking about that last night. It's like, you know, by the time you get to Cable Gap, you've experienced the same ups and downs physically as
Yep.
everybody else.
Yeah.
And so when you get there to that moment around certain people, you're like, I know what you've been through, and you know what I've been through.
Right. Yeah, absolutely.
We all
absolutely.
walked in each other's steps, you know.
Yeah,
and
right.
one way or
Brothers in
another.
arms.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, here's kind of crazy thing about that, but you're right, brothers in art. But thing is nobody does it that way anymore. You know, so there's, you know, it seems to me that sometimes with these trails and in different types of sports, you know, sometimes it needs, you know, these people need to have a dangling carrot in front of their nose to get it done. And, you know,
And
just,
the trail,
that-
on the
that
trail,
wasn't
it's
for
up
me.
to you, you know, and
Absolutely.
like you had mentioned earlier, you know, everybody's goal is to get to Maine, or maybe it's not. You know, people come out here and they have their own, you know, version of you know what to expect, and
Absolutely.
and something that they're looking for, or something, you know, maybe they're just out here just to push themselves to the limit,
Yeah.
or
Get
you
what
know,
they
that's
need
Or some
to
of these,
out of it.
some of these people are out here just to heal.
Yeah.
right.
You know, and maybe it doesn't take them all the way to Maine.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, they find
But
it
if it
before
works,
that.
it works.
Yeah.
That's the big
Yep.
deal.
I know that we were talking with you earlier. We said that even just deciding to go on the trail is such a big, huge accomplishment, because before you leave, you know, you tell all your friends, you tell all your family, hey, I'm going on this trail for 6 months, and they, you know, they assume you're,
That's
you know, they think
reality.
you're crazy, but you know, you show up, you take your first steps on the trail, and then that's just a whole new thing.
Absolutely. Yeah. It definitely makes a footprint somewhere.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. All right. Well, thanks you guys. I really, really, really appreciate it. And Glasshopper, do you have any words of wisdom tonight?
Words of wisdom? No words of wisdom, but shout out to my wife, Sharon.
Hi, Sharon.
Sharon, you gave me those yak tracks, and man, I needed them today. There's some steep descents on icy rocks, and yeah, lots of scrambles. And so, thank you. You are wise and beautiful, and a wonderful wife. I love you very much. And good night.
There you go.
He gets brownie points for that.
All right, you guys. Well, we're gonna get ready. The temperature's starting to drop pretty good, so we're gonna get ready to call it a night. But I'll sure keep taking you along with me, as long as you'll stay along for the ride. Okay, everybody. Well, we got to the shelter today. It was about an 8.7 mile day, something like that. So we're going to be heading into Fontana Dam tomorrow, and then probably about 6 miles outside of Fontana Dam into the Smokies. So tomorrow will be almost a 13-mile day, and I think we can get that done. We're going to a designated camp area. So we had our dinner, and everything went pretty good. Just getting ready for lights out. So just wanted to say thanks a lot for everybody staying along for the ride. But I'm going to keep taking you with me if you'll keep hanging on. All right, good night.